Well, hello, hello, hello. Hey, Mike. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're going back into model kit today. I'm doing good, doing good. Hot though. Good thing my husband had a Zoom convo with I guess the electrician for the company we're getting our new AC from, and everything looks good. They think they could do it in one day. We're just still waiting for the what is it, the redemptions, yeah, to come through before they come out and do everything. So it just sucks because Sunday I think is supposed to be 100 degrees, and that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Oh, it's gonna be insane. Heat wise, it's gonna be insane. All right, well, we're getting back into model kit shop simulator today. Um, and the cool thing about this is that, yeah, we only played it the one time, but right after that, the dev did some updates, which is really nice. So we have restockers now, or stockers now. There's also a for a 45 stream streak, Mike. That's awesome. Congrats. Okay. So there's the stalkers that we can hire now, and then there's also a hand scanner, and then they also did a couple of updates where it's easier to like see the labels. The labels are different so that you can see what kind of um like if they're basic or if they're military or if they're sci-fi, that kind of thing. Classification is what I was thinking of. So yeah, we're going to get back into it. Purchasing new expansions and licenses attracts more budgets. What? That totally, like, I was trying to read it and it skipped on me. All right, so we have daily statistics now. Did we have that before? I don't recall us having that before. I mean, we might have. You know what I mean? We might have. My glasses are making my eyes super, super blurry today. Hey, Spencer. How you doing? All right, so hopefully, because we've got all this new stuff, everything will be good. Oh my gosh. Hey, Des. How you doing? So we've got our stuff. Oh yeah, it does say it now. There's a added tag on there that says it's a military item. Nice, 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 nice. Military, and then basic. It should say basic over here. Yep, fantastic. And then we have our. It says it there too, as well. It tells you how many you've got now too. Fantastic. And we should have a hand scanner now. Is it tab? It is tab. There we go. So with that, we could say, okay, well, we've got 23 of those. We don't need any more of those. The medium tanks, we've got 8. The military jeeps, we've got 5. The light tank, we've got 4. Okay, so we're gonna need this. It says add product to... Does it not work? I am clicking the right button, right? Does it still remove the tag when you take the last box off the store shelf? I don't know. Right now I'm trying to figure out why, like, I am clicking the button, but nothing's working. Do I have to scan the box, maybe? No? Do I have to come out here and scan these? What is that one that I needed? The battleship. Military battleship. I have to scan this one inside. Oh, so you can't. That's a little sad. You can scan them out here, but you can't scan them back there. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Because then you have to come back here and you have to look at what you need. So I need the fighter jet. This one here. And then what else do I need? This is the basic stuff. No, that's not basic. I don't have any basics back here, it looks like. Yeah, that's not... I missed you too, Des. I missed you too. Why don't they have the barcodes back here? That seems a little ridiculous to me. I mean, I almost feel like we should just do it from the computer anyway. Let me see if there's an update on the computer wise. Hold on one second. Get one of those. The heavy tanks. Do I have more of the heavy tanks? I don't have any heavy tanks back here. Okay. So, and then what do we do? Do we go here? Like, if we can't order it from the scanner, then what's the point, right? So if we look at I have too much in my thing. I can't buy all of this stuff. So, so we're just going to go down to 1 on that and just get 1 box of everything. Yeah. Yeah. So, the scanner's a good idea in theory. Right? It's a good idea in theory. However, it's not working the way that we would like it to work. Let's get ourselves a restocker. We'll get a normal $80. We'll get a female, and we'll name her, what do we want to name her? Leona. I don't know if that's how you spell it, but that's how we are spelling it, Leona. We're gonna hire her, and hopefully, I don't know. Okay, so she's gonna restock. I don't know if she's going... I would assume there's enough spots for her to put the extra stuff on there. I'm not quite sure. Don't know what we're doing here. We're gonna go ahead and open, though. See what she does. It's not ideal, no. So, we'll see what she does. And then maybe I just have to order as we go. I'm not quite sure. That scanner, though, I was kind of hyped for the scanner, but if it doesn't tell me... I think the computer is supposed to tell you how much you have in the back. No, it doesn't. It doesn't even tell you that. I really thought I saw where it said it was going to tell you. I wonder if this is one of those situations where I have to start a new game. Do you know what I mean? I mean, we're not that far into it. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. But these, so these tags will tell you how much you have back here, but these tags only tell you what you have out here. So I have 2 fighter jets out here, and then if we go over here, like that, I have 1 fighter jet here. I don't know if I like that. Open the box, fill. Now, did that tag come off of there? It did. That tag went away. Okay. I mean, they've got the right idea. I'm not going to get upset at the devs. They've got the right idea. However, the execution isn't very good, you know? But they do have the right idea. Okay, so... Well, we're going to make... I feel like we're going to make it work. Let me do something real quick. So, the update was they added a new label scanner tool. Quickly prepare restocking orders without manually searching for each product. Okay, I can get that, you know. However, it should show in the same in the back room as the front. Tracking system, a new stock tracking feature to the storage tab of the management screen. Okay, storage tab, remember that. You can view how many units of each product available on shelves and inside boxes throughout your shop. But if you're in the storage tab, can you order from the storage tab? Okay, shelf is storage, rack labels now display product name and theme. Products are now easier to identify with their preview images. Okay. All right. Let's go look at the computer here. I hit the wrong button. Okay, storage. All right, so I see what they're saying here. So we know that we have armored gray, but you can't click on it from here. It's okay, Des. Friday's going okay. I didn't get much sleep. We had to take Daisy to the vet this morning. She's at the age now where we had to get her blood drawn for heartworms, and, you know, start her on some heartworm medicine and stuff like that. So, she was absolutely so adorable when she was getting her blood drawn too, because she didn't wince, she didn't bark, she didn't try to whip around and hurt anybody. She just stood there and she stared at me and my husband, and she just slowly blinked her eyes like, oh my God, I can't believe this. It hurts so bad, but you're telling me to be good, so I'm gonna be good. So she was such a good girl, such an absolute good girl. All right, so I mean, this is okay. I get where they're going with this, right? You've got the armor gray. It's a paint. You've got 21 on the shelf, none in boxes. All right, I get where they're going. The fact that this is here is nice. However, you cannot order from it. So, does it make any sense to have it? Not really. Not unless you can click on it and say, okay, well, I've only got 7 of these, you know, I should be able to click on that and add it to my shopping list, right? My cart. But I can't do that. So this stock tracking doesn't make any sense. There's no real reason for it. It would be nice if this information was on your tab for the wholesaler. Like, I should be able to look at this and go, okay, primer, I have, you know, 20 on the shelf and none in storage or something like that. Do you know what I mean? That's what I should have. I shouldn't have to look here and go, oh, okay, well, I have this, because there's no point in that. And it's the same with the storage shelves back here. The scanner doesn't help me back here, because then I'm still running back and forth going, oh, do I need this? Oh, do I need this? Oh, do I need this? Do you know what I mean? So, in theory, it works. In theory, it's a good idea. It's not good, though, when you're looking at it. You also can't order from here. Like, you can scan it. I can scan this like that, but I can't order from here. There's, you know, so that sucks too. So now I gotta put this away. Like, that doesn't... And then I have to go over here, and then I have to go into wholesaler, and then here, and then I can purchase it. Hey, Aaron. How you doing? So, I mean, the thought is there. It sounds good. The execution's not there, though. It's just, it's not. That system's not really. Des, you know, honestly, Des hasn't started any shit in my stream, so I'm gonna have to say no at this point. I'm gonna have to say no at this point. So if I put these back here, will she grab them from back here? I would hope so, right? What is this? The attack helicopter? This is the sub. Do we have a sub over here? Another sub up here. Yeah, I mean, I like the restockers. She's working, she's doing fine. You know what I mean? But what is this one? This is the heavy tank. Okay, that one could go there. And then basic fighter. We'll put, I want to put the basic over here. So you are coming over here. Put the basic stuff on that wall. This is a basic tank. Although it doesn't matter because the labels they don't stay. So I guess it doesn't matter. I'm a good way fat rat in other people's streams. Way fat rat. Oh. Yeah, no, Des hasn't caused any trouble over here. I don't know what he does outside of here. But, you know. Alright, so I don't know. It would be nice if the labels stayed on the shelves. You know. Like this one here should have... These should be together. Military Jeep can go there. I wish the labels stayed on there, but you know what? We'll make it work. I guess it doesn't really matter. The scanner, I guess, if you're using it just as not paying attention to what you have in inventory and you're just going, okay, well, you know, I'll buy 2 of those because these go through quick, so I should get multiple of these anyway. That one, we'll get more of that one. That one. Oh, we need more of that, definitely. And that one. Got 4 of those. Those seem to be okay. These go quick, too. Get more of that. More of that. I mean, I guess you could kind of make it work. I'm not necessarily happy with it, though. You know? Because now we have to come here, and then we have to purchase from here. Well, you know what, though? I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm just going to try and figure it out as we go. And hopefully we can make it all work. Basic tank. fighter jet. Medium tank. Do I have this anywhere? Yeah, down there. Armored vehicle. Do I have this one anywhere? Nope, but you can go there. This is a heavy tank, which I don't have any more there. Another heavy tank. Missile launcher. Do I have the missile launcher anywhere? No. Missile launcher can go down there. And then this is the sub, which I think I'm out of. Nope, I got a sub up there. These are all paints. Fighter jet. Do I have the fighter jet anywhere? Does not look like it. I could put the fighter jet there. Paints. Now this is basic. So we'll put basic white there. Primer. Clear coat. They sit on the shelf weird too. Gray. Look at that. That's weird that how they sit on the shelf like that. Okay, black. Armor gray goes over here. Desert yellow over here. Alright, and she got that last one. I don't see any random boxes anywhere. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? I mean, yeah, we're just gonna have to make it work. But she's doing good. Hi, Matthew. The store looks great. I see where you're coming from. I agree, but they are making the game better. It was the same in Supermarket Sim. They developed in this game. Oh, yeah. No, it's got potential, you know. It's got a lot of potential, and I'm not hating on it. I love this game. I love this game. So we're just going to have to work with it because, like I said, the thought process is there, the intention is there. They just need to work it out to where it's it flows better. Do you know? But I mean, overall, I love the game. I love the game. And thank you, by the way, for subscribing and joining us today. I appreciate it. So we're just going to work with what we've got, and we're going to get ourselves some more licenses. So if we go in here, the next license that we have is the vehicle license, because we've got the basic and both militaries. So we're going to get the vehicle license, but that is $5,100. Vehicle license 2, I wonder why that one's cheaper. Oh, you know what? That's a new addition, which is kind of cool. It tells you how much the items cost. That's a new feature. That wasn't there before. So that's kind of cool. So they're saying, so I wonder if, so this here, you can tell by the prices what's the paints and stuff. The automotive clear, the gloss blue, gloss white, metallic silver, pearl white. Those are all paints. These cars are worth some money. This one here, the city bus. Yeah, so we're gonna work on trying to get this license here. So we'll go through. We'll go through and get ourselves going with this. Yeah. I'm just trying to get my head back into the game. But yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. How do I close the day again? I forget. Oh, the thing. So we spent $37.30 today. We have, I got to remember that our employee wages are $140. Okay. We got this. We got this. Net cash, though, is different from that cash. Interesting. Okay, let's turn this on. I keep walking into the door, but that's fine. Okay. Spencer's playing cat mail. I kind of want to play that game, but I might do that on my own time. There's one common theme I see with people who play this game. They're in a rush to get the license without thinking what they need for furniture. Oh, yeah. No, Matthew, or Matt, whichever you prefer. I'm a little bit more diligent when it comes to when I expand and stuff. If you ever go back and watch any of my other stuff, I'm not in a rush. Not in a rush to go through and get all the licenses. I'm here to enjoy the game. And that's one of the reasons why, you know, I still haven't gotten very far on the Megastore supermarket, you know, and I just go through it and get what I need when I can get it, you know. Earn $50,000 total revenue. That's interesting. I'm also not one for getting loans if I don't have to. Which tank is he making? Oh, is he making the artillery truck, rather? I think that might be that weird looking one. No, he's making a regular tank. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're definitely gonna need more shelves. We're gonna need... So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paints. I think 5 paints is typical for every license, right? 5 paints, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means you're looking at 4 total shelves at least. I think it's 4, right? Unless I get these. I mean, if I get these, if I get the bigger shelf, I don't think I want the bigger shelf. I like these. I should probably get the bigger shelves for these military ones, honestly. But I like having the smaller shelves. But we're basically going to need this setup here for the cars. And we're probably going to wind up putting the cars maybe over here. I'm thinking. Maybe. Or maybe over here. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get our shelves. Wholesaler furniture. So we're gonna need 2 of these. And then we're gonna need the single shelf. 2 of those. We'll get these first. And then I'm also going to need to go ahead and get all of the stuff that we need to replenish everything. So this is a single shelf. Where do we want the cars? It's going to be 2 licenses, so it's going to have that kind of span. I think maybe over here. I think maybe will be good. Could put this one there. This one there. Put this one here. I do like the snapping. The snapping is great for this game. It's one of the better snapping things that I've seen in games recently. Snapping mechanics, I guess you could call it. Alright, we need to order some other stuff. So we're going to try and do it this way so I can get everything. I'm good on paints because I've got 2 shelves of primers. Actually, let's get some more white. We'll get one of those. We'll get 2 of those. We need some more dark wash. We'll get... I like to get 2 of these because there's so few in a box. If I can afford it all. And some more dust effect paint. There we go. You get 1 double slim and 2 standard doubles. That would be enough. Okay, maybe we'll do that for the next one, since I already bought those. Wholesaler. Let's go ahead and purchase these. I don't know what I want to do. If I want to keep everything red, yellow. Jesus, why am I saying red? I'm trying to focus here, guys. I am so hot. and because of that, my glasses are all blurry and whatnot. So, I'm like super blurry. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're all right with this. It's the same footprint though, Matthew, right? If I got the a double slim. Oh, and then you're saying 2 standard doubles. I got you. For everything? You mean? For both licenses or just the one? Hey, doctor. How are you? Glad to see ya. Glad to see ya. Alright, sub, we go there. Are you higher than AM fur? What is that? AM fur? I don't understand that, Matt. Okay, more subs. Good morning. Alright, missile launcher. There. Light tank. Oh. No, I'm not high. Oh, MFer. I got it now. No, I don't smoke weed, so. And I'm old, so that the AM or AMFer. Yeah, no, I'm a little stupid, but you know. It's all good. It's all good. I don't get a lot, like, because when I type stuff, even when I'm like, when I'm texting or whatever, I type it all out. I don't really do anything that is abbreviated, so you have to excuse me for not understanding abbreviations. No, I don't smoke weed. My husband does, but I don't. I'm just hot. Our AC is out, and so we're waiting for them to bring us all the paperwork to go through so that we can get our new system in. So, battleship. Do we have one where the battleship is? No. I don't know. Again, it doesn't really matter that I'm trying to keep these organized. Attack helicopter. We'll put you there. I like the helicopter. Dust effect. Actually, yeah, we'll put this over here, I guess. Fighter jet. Do we have a fighter jet over here yet? I don't think so. Excuse you. Fighter jet can go there. And there's the other fighter jet there. I don't think that was the same as that one. And white goes over here. Okay. I was thinking about grabbing a beer beforehand, but I haven't been up long enough. Have not been up long enough. We are close to being able to get that the next license, but just being like Mike had or Matthew had said, just getting the license is not enough. So I still love that they're doing these freaking models. I love them so much. They're so cool. All right, are we? I did not check my my high demand today. Basic was the high demand, so that makes sense why we've got all of this selling out quickly. I did not check that today. Excuse you. 2 of those. We'll get 2 of those, 2 of those. Are we good? We need some more primer. We'll get some more black. The rest of it should be okay. I don't know if... See, like, I've got a lot of the heavy tanks up here, but I don't see any of the Jeeps. So... Oh, Matthew, you're so sweet. You are absolutely so sweet. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Next week, by the way, I'm going to start streaming. So it'll still be all the same days. However, Tuesday, Wednesday will still be 8 to midnight Mountain Time. But Thursday, starting next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're going to be doing 2 streams a day. So I'm going to be doing, it's most likely going to be 4:30 to 7:30 and then 8 to 11 is what we're planning on doing. So, and you know, that's I want to be able, and we're also going to be doing some. We're going to be doing some more games like we did with the root trees. So there's the newest game that Dev put out. We're going to be doing. I'm not going to try and keep these straight. We're just going to put them on the shelf. But there's, you know, some point and click games and stuff that I'd like to do eventually too. Hence why we're going to be doing more streams so that I can do a little bit, you know, more types of games and stuff. I played it what, like once, or I played it once and I do like it. I wound up, and that's like I said, another reason why we're going to be streaming more starting next week, is because there's games that I've started that I haven't gotten back to because I haven't had the time to. So I'd like to get back to that one as well. I don't know if I will wind up playing that entire game, but it is fun. So I do want to revisit it. Definitely. Because like when I played it, it was first out. So there's been a lot of updates since the last time I played it. It is a fun game though, yes, definitely. Let's get all these. I feel like I should have just a shelf for the paints and then just a shelf for the kits. Again, it doesn't really matter because the labels don't stay on the shelf. But my brain needs organization. So. My brain needs organization. Alright. How are we doing? What's the shelves look like? They don't look too bad. I know that she's working on it. So we could possibly look for... I know I put basic stuff on here. Let's grab the basic car kit. Let's try and help her out a little bit here. I love the style of the boxes too. me being old school, you know, or just being old, um, I love the way that the boxes look. They do look like the classic kits that you would get when I was a kid. The devs have been really great with the updates for that game. Yeah, that's cool. That's why that's one of the reasons why I play Returns Outlet so much, which we are usually on Saturdays we play Megastore, but because of the game shift that we had this week, I'm playing this a day later than I wanted to, and we're going to be playing Returns Outlet tomorrow because that is one of my absolute favorite games ever. And so we're going to play that. Do I have any more basic stuff over here? But that's one of the reasons why I play those, why I play like Megastore. I'm still playing Megastore. Not too many people watch it, but I still like to play it because the dev is so active with it, you know? Although that dev just YOLO, I think is his name. He just hired somebody else to help him out, which is good because he's trying to do that other game for the end of the year. Fighter kit. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. I grabbed the wrong box. I meant to grab this one. There we go. There we go. I was like, why can't I put it there? Do you watch OT? OT. I don't know what OT is. I think this looks good. I think all of this looks nice. Is there any paints that I want to double up on since I have an extra shelf? I don't know if I want to double up on any of them, honestly. Alright, let's go ahead and close this down. Get through the next day. Yeah, see, we're spending, it looks like we're spending more. Well, no, it's because I bought those shelves. Okay, so we probably aren't, in reality, spending more than we have sold. Alright. Is there anything, like I know I walked through this before. I don't think there's anything in the environment that we can grab any you know, Easter eggs or anything. I know this is where you get a loan, which I'm not going to worry about, but I don't think there's anything that you can grab. Let's turn on the lights. Let's open up our store. Let's get this going. And I am still just basically doing, the pricing that I'm doing is, it's not marked up. The pricing that I have is market price. Basically because when I tried to do market plus 10, the customers were not having it. They were not having it at all. And I don't think that they fixed that. Because I tried, when I first started, I tried doing market plus 10 and it was just not, they were not having it at all. I don't know what OT is, Matthew, by the way. Or who, because it says, do you watch OT? So I don't know who OT is. Okay, so 5,000 is what we need. This is open. We're basically just, it's a waiting game now. Heavy tank sub. Do we need any more subs out here? Possibly, but I think she grabbed one. Sub. Fighter jet. Recon. Yep, she's putting a sub down there. I wish they would go together like in, that's another game that I need to get back to, the gacha capsule shop. I wish you could like condense them like the boxes do in that game. That would be cool. Yeah, she's just putting them anywhere. It doesn't really matter. So trying to keep these all together is probably not worth it. Probably not worth it at all. And hopefully we won't have any issues with our stream tonight. I did get a text message this morning that Xfinity was done with all of their BS. So I'm hoping that we're good on that. What is our high demand today? I'll have to look at that. I feel like it's military because I feel like these guys are just flying off of the shelf currently. I think I have a whole bunch of those. I'm not going to worry about that. We'll get this paint in. Do I need more of these paints over here? I don't think so. Yeah. We might not need to buy a whole bunch of stuff today. I could get another trash bin. I don't really need to get another trash bin. Let's go ahead and get... We're going to need another one of these. At least. So we'll get that as well. Yeah. That'll work there. Ba, 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 ba. At least we're not dropping any frames today. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I hit the R instead of the other button. The E. There we go. Looks good. Looks good. Now she's just putting... Oh, she put the basic over there? That's interesting. Is she going to separate the... Would she separate these? If that... Would she only put military on these? If they have military on them? I wonder if that's the case. I wonder if that's what she does. Okay. What was our license? Yeah, military's high. Let's go ahead and we're going to order more of the basic model kits. We'll go ahead and get 2 of each. Xfinity, can I elaborate, please? Comcast? Yesterday while I was trying to finish the Root Trees game, they kept just like shutting everything down. And I had gotten a text message from them saying that they were working on stuff and, you know, and they're sorry for any outages, but you might have outages, blah, blah, blah. And it cut my stream out 3 times as I was trying to finish that game, and I was so pissed. Especially because we had gotten a raid of like 15 people, and as soon as they showed up, it was gone. Like, my stream was... Xfinity or Comcast was out. They were like, no fam. No fam. And, but I got a text message this morning saying that they were done with whatever it was they were doing. Still, I was very, very mad. Very, very mad. Very, very mad. But then, you know what? When we had those outages before, and I had to get them to come in, and I had to get them come in and replace my my splitters. They said that in August they were gonna have issues all over the country because they were gonna be updating everything, I guess, to compete with the fiber, you know, like Google Fiber and, you know, all of those. You know what I mean? I kept talking to you, doctor, because I know that you paid for a subscription, so the ads aren't affecting you. At least they shouldn't be. Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on Google Fiber, because I think we might switch over. We've got Google that's planning on putting stuff in our area, and I think it's Quantum that's gonna be putting stuff in our area as well. So I think, you know, we're gonna keep an eye on that. What is this one? What is this one? Excuse you. That's the battleship. I know we got battleships in there, right? Young lady, we've got battleships, right? Ooh, am I out of battleships? I am completely out of battleships. I want to move this one. I want this one over here, I think. There we go. I need to order some battleships. Okay. I don't know what else I have, to be quite honest with you. I think I have enough subs, so I'm not going to order those. We'll get more of those. Probably need some of those. We'll get 2 of those. Get 2 of those. 1 of those. How are these guys doing over here? Probably pretty good. Probably pretty good. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I do that a lot. I hit escape when I should be hitting the 1 key or the tab or something like that. You know what I mean? Doing your Bucky's puzzle? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we should have everything coming in now. I love how that's like all... That's like old supermarket style. Armored vehicle. Another armored vehicle here. Medium tank. Boop, boop, boo. Sounds like me in Megastore Simulator with the 1 button. Oh, yep. Alright. Okay, so we've got the missile launcher there. Another... We'll put you down there then. The heli. Go there. The battleship. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. Whatevs. Armor gray. Olive green. Olive green. Olive green. Olive green. Olive. That's nice. The paint boxes sit in front of each other. That's a nice one. Because I got 2 olive greens. That's a nice feature there. And then 2 desert yellows. So they sit right in front of each other. I like that a lot, actually. Camouflagey brown. And what is this? Another camouflagey brown. There we go. That's nice. Alright. How we doing out here? We look like we're doing pretty good. I love the models. Holy moly. They look so nice. They really do. Love it so much. We're gonna have a relaxing day today. That's what I feel like. A relaxing day. Alright, fantastic. Can I put more tanks out? Not what I wanted to do. I mean to hit the E, and I wind up hitting the R button by accident. She's working her little tushy off, though, this restocker, which is nice. Fighter kit. There we go. Another fighter kit. Okay. Put her back there. What is this? The car. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba ba ba. Ba da ba da ba. Ba da ba da ba. There we go. Filled that all up. Nice. Alright. Put you there. Can put you down there. Everything looks pretty good. I feel like we're doing well. We've got enough money now. We don't if we you know, we could buy the license, but we won't have enough money to buy the kits and all the paints and stuff that we need. So we are gonna chill out one more day, I believe, and then we're gonna work on everything. What else do we got going on over here? She's working her attack helicopter. Do we have any more helicopters? We do. There we go. Thank you very much, young lady. And then what else do we need? Battleships. Do we have any more battleships? Submarine. Recon drone. Armored vehicle. I do have a battleship. Nice. There we go. And then subs and fighter jets, maybe? Subs. Go down here. And do we have any fighter jets? We have a recon drone. I don't know if we need the armor vehicle, though. No, there's only 2. Okay, so if we were to, we don't need, I don't think I need any of the recon drones, do I? Oh, yeah, I could put some of those out. These last 3 out. There we go. Armor vehicle, there's 6 of them in there. Medium tank, 6 of those. The medium tank, I don't think we could get very many of those up there, but we could try. Yeah, not the full box, which is fine. Armored vehicle, just 2 of those. And then sub, put you over here, because those are the bigger boxes. Alright, so, I mean, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. That's the last box that she's doing. Everything else we need to buy. So we want to go ahead and we want to purchase one of these, one of those, one of those, one of those. Heavy tank. Clear coat primer. Okay. Did I put this on there? The track steel? I don't know if I did. Alright, well, but before we're ordering that, we are going to go ahead and close the shop. And we'll start the new day. It's a new day. Turn the light on. Open. Go over here to our computer and purchase all that stuff there. Get our paints, primer, track steel, Another track steel. Da, da, da. This one is the heavy tank. I don't think that's the right spot for it. Heavy tank, light tank, artillery howitzer, and our military jeep. Okay. What is our license demand today is the basic. So we're going to have to keep an eye on these today, which is fine. We will actually go ahead and go over here and we'll order some of these. And then we also want to order some paint. Get one of each. There we go. Just so that we have enough of that going on today, you know. Have enough of that going on today. We could actually move these over here. I can get another one with no issue. Basic fighter. Put you over here with that one. And this is what? The tank. Okay. This is a fighter. Car. Car. Tank. Tank. Clear coat. Gray. White. And black. I feel like we need to... Oops, put you back. I want to pick... Can I pick the rack up? I don't think I can pick the rack up, huh? With stuff on it. Does not look like it. You can with these. But it does not look like you can with these. Yeah, it does not look like you can with these. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna need 5,100. That's what I said. 5,100. Our next expansion isn't until level 38. We're 25 now. And level 53 for the next storage area. We could change the name of our shop again if we wanted to. But right now, we're just going to do... We want this license, 5,100. We're not that far off. This is going to cost me, though, getting the vintage coupe. And I believe that that is the price of the wholesale price, not the retail price. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, so. Which is nice. I like that they show you the prices of stuff, so you know, okay, well, I'm gonna need this X amount of money or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So, that's good. That's good. Do 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 do. So how's everybody doing? Everybody got super quiet. You guys playing your own games? Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, tomorrow I think we're going to do Returns Outlet. I think we're going to... Because I really want to play that game again. I haven't played on my other save file yet, though, on that to work more on the spreadsheet that I'm doing for that, but that's okay. Track steel. Can we fit this anywhere? Which one's the track steel? That one's this one. There you go. Day 123, butcher's finished, sports are finished, seafood is finished, toys are almost finished. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. That's awesome though. That's awesome. That's really, really good. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I was thinking that maybe she would keep the paint separate, but I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. I know that we're gonna want to get another one of these. Actually, we're gonna get... Yeah, we're gonna get another one of these. The quad shelf. Ooh. How much stuff does the quad shelf hold? Outer corner and a quad. I want to buy one just to see what it is. It looks like it might be 2, 4, 6, 8. That's what it looks like. 8. And then you've got an outer and an inner. You could make a maze in here. Oh, I might have to do that. You're listening to Cozy Cans play Cozy Cat Mail as well. Oh, I got you. Yep. I got you. That's cool though. There we go. Alright. I feel like we're doing pretty good. Like I said, I could... Maybe by the end of today, I could get that license and at least get some of the stuff in. Possibly. You know? Oh, really, Spencer? Yeah. He did that. So when Rusty made his second channel, Cozy was like... Or, Cozy. Cans was kind of like, oh, yeah, that seems like it's a good idea. He actually has 3 channels now. Cans does. So he's got his regular channel, and then he's got his Cozy Cans channel, and then he's got a channel where he puts his Twitch streams in its entirety on there. So like, because he does half-hour chats and stuff like that. So I believe that his third channel has all of everything in the entirety. Also, if you go on his Discord, he mentioned recently that he's putting his Cozy Cans stuff on Spotify now. So, because people like to listen to it and fall asleep. I don't know if it's in video form or if it's in just audio form or what. But yeah, he's doing that as well. Me, I want to do more point and click kind of games, but I still want to do these kind of things. The shop simulation games are few and far between now, and it looks like because of so many things that so many people trying to pump out these games because they came on the scene so quickly, you're just not getting the quality that you were getting before. So I want to, you know, do a little bit more variety. So like the water park, I know that Water Park Sim, what is that, the 1.0 came out, because they've been like just going crazy on that, but I'm not really interested in that game. I don't know why. I just not, I'm like, it's not something that I wanted to play, you know? You are correct about the shop games in general. The problem is there's no real consistent format. Where some games have better setups than others, there's a lot of tricks you can do. For example, in Tobacco Shop Simulator that you can't do in Megastore. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like trying to find ones that are worth playing for, you know, an entire stream or multiple streams is difficult. You know, at least with like that's why I had so much fun with the root trees. One, because it was, you know, something that was engaging and something that if you guys wanted to, you could help me with. And I love the whole mystery aspect of it. And then these are just kind of like games where you get in and you just have fun. So I want to have both on my channel, you know? So I am completely out of stuff. Cause I'm over here jabbering like there's no tomorrow. I feel like there's something crawling on me. There is. I got it though. We're all right. I think I clicked on those. Okay. Let's get more of that, more of that, more of that. These I feel like are okay. Get one more of those, one more of those. Let's go over here and grab some of these. Primer, I think we're okay because I have the 2 shelves of it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do these. There used to be a guy, hold on, let me buy this stuff quick and then I'll read what you just said. There used to be a guy I would watch that no longer streams, but what he would do is if he bought the game, he would guarantee to play at first 3 to 5 hours. He would get the game basically for free play a few hours. You could see if it was any good and if you should buy it. It was kind of a neat idea concept. So he would guarantee to play at first 3 to 5 hours. Okay, so yeah. I think I know what you're saying. And that's another thing. Like with this game here, not a lot of people covered this game and I did the demo and the prologue, and basically the prologue was the exact same as the demo, which is fine. I don't have a problem with it, but I did it in a, you know, as long as I possibly could, that the demo would allow me to, because I wanted people to see the capability of this game. You know what I mean? Really good at like factory games. So because of that, that was the example. There was a bunch of factory games that came out once, kind of like how these shops are coming out now. Yeah. Is it a guy, would he do multiple games in one stream, or would he just like, okay, well, all these games are coming out, I'm gonna do 3 of them this week, 3 of them next week, or whatever it may be? I'm just putting these wherever, by the way. Just so that we have them. Because I've noticed channels that are there where people, the claim in the title is, I played, you know, 5 hours each of these games, you know, to see if they were any good or whatever. It would really depend on the game. I mean, he was really good at it. Let's say the factory style, right? He was really good at, so he was like, almost like you would call him an expert. But if the game like really sucked, he'd be like, look guys, I appreciate it, but this is what I'm gonna just stop, and he would explain it. He'd walk you through it. It was fair. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Spencer, be careful, buddy. Yeah, and that's kind of what I want to do too, in the sense of I want to be here so that you guys can figure out if you want to purchase something, if you like something. And I am not, if I don't like something, I'll tell you. Like, you know, there was that one game, the what was it called? What game was it? It was the blind box shop game. And I actually had some people who, private messaged me and wanted me to keep on playing the game because they really, really liked it. And I tried like a couple of days, and then I was like, and you could hear it because I mean the VODs are up. I just did not enjoy playing that game. And you look at it like, okay, blind box and gotcha capsule are basically the same game, right? You have the gotcha where you're opening stuff to try and figure out, get a collection or whatever, and it's the same with the blind box, but the mechanics in gotcha are so much more fun. It's so much more engaging to play that game than it was in blind box. Blind box was just, I didn't like it at all. And I said it on stream. I was like, you know what? I think this is the last time I'm playing this game, guys. I'm just not enjoying it, and it's not fun for you. It's not right for me to sit through and try and play this game and fake it. I don't want to fake it, So if I like it, I'll play it. If not, then I'm not gonna play it. And I don't necessarily want it to isolate anybody, but I definitely do not want to try and force myself, And I think that overall in longevity, because I'm looking at me streaming in longevity wise, right? Because I don't want to be necessarily pinned down to a certain genre, which is going to kind of hurt me, but it's also going to help me. I look at it that way. It's going to hurt me now as a new streamer because people are going to want to see the same type of games, especially when they just got turned on to you. But at the same time, longevity wise, I would rather people be around because they like the community and they want to chill out, and they might not necessarily like the genre of game that I play, but they're there to chill out with everybody and have fun. And you never know, they might get turned on to something that they normally wouldn't like because they had so much fun in our stream when I was playing that game. So you might find some stuff, I hope, through me that you might not necessarily think that you would like, and you do like. I mean, is that what it is? I haven't really watched Asmongold. I know who he is, but I really haven't watched Asmongold that much. But he does whatever he's doing very well with it, So, but I don't want to get tied down to anything. I look at it more like Charlie, Moist Critical, or you know what I mean? Like, I look more like him. Like, he could go on and he could probably do whatever he wants. I mean, he does movie reviews, he does game reviews, he does reaction type stuff. He's got his other channels where he's opening, magic cards and all this other stuff, and it's like, I want to be able to do that. I actually have another YouTube channel. I haven't put anything on it in a very long time, but it's about diamond painting because I love diamond painting. But the unfortunate thing with that is that unless you're unboxing stuff, people don't necessarily watch that kind of thing when it comes to crafting. You have to be unboxing stuff, or you have to show a new way of doing something. And I just didn't have the time to do it while that channel's there. But it's still up. It's got almost, It's got like almost 500 followers on it, or 500 subscribers because it's YouTube. But, you know, he had the perfect concept. He started with World of Warcraft, became one of the best at WoW. I used to love playing WoW, by the way. And then he separated and got into other things. He built the community before he started moving his brand around. He started by focusing on just specifics, then he expanded. Yeah, I think a lot of people did that. A lot of people do that. So, and nowadays, I mean, people like the shop sims and stuff like that, and I enjoy playing them, but I'm not going to play it just to play it. I mean, look through, if you watch Kinnz or if you watch Rusty or Austin, those are the three that I say are pretty much big in this genre, right? If you look at them and watch the demos and stuff that they've done for like the Summerfest and all that stuff, half of them are shit. Half of them are like, what were these people even thinking about it? I mean, you probably saw Kansas thing about that one campsite one where he just lost his shit on that, you know, and it's like, because people are looking for dollars, devs are looking for dollars rather than looking for a good game, and it's just sad. So I want to be able to play other things. I want to be able to go through. I had a lot of good response with the Root Trees game that we just finished up, so that really sparks my interest there. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, somebody keeps changing my lights on my thing. I have lights on my desk, and somebody keeps changing them. It must be the same frequency as somebody's remote control or something. All right, what do we need to buy? Do we need to buy anything? I think we're okay right now. Oh, the recon drones I could buy. Some of those, because I don't think I have any of those over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some recon drones in products, model kits, military. We'll go ahead. We only need, this one has the most in it. We only need one box of those. So we'll get one of those. What is our demand today? Okay, military is our demand today. So we're going to go ahead and just buy at least one more box of everything here. At least one more box of everything. I'm not trying to sound funny, but seriously, the devs want the dollars because the dollars are what will keep the business running. It really is just business. Oh yeah, I agree with you. It's nothing personal. I think the thing is that we enjoy playing our game so much that we do take it personal, unintentional. Yeah, no, you're 100% correct on that. I agree with you. They need to make a business. However, I also feel like they need to allow time for them to make a proper game. You know, like, I understand why we have early access releases. However, some of these games go into early access with no thought of anything other than we need to go into early access to keep money coming in. It's not we need to go into early access because I love this game and I want to keep this game going. Do you know what I mean? That's where it bothers me. That's one of the reasons why I will still play Fun Park. It might not be as often, but I am going to still play it because that dev was forthcoming. Hey, we really love this game. We're running out of money. We didn't want to put it in early access. We're going to put it in early access so that we can keep it going. And we hope that you guys will continue to play it. You know what I mean? So, like, I feel like that is what early access is for, right? I don't feel like early access is for a company like Playway, who is the distributor for many, many, many games that we all love and play. They shouldn't just be allowing their dev teams to early access games one right after the other. If you're early accessing a game like 2 or 3 games a month, I don't think that's right. If you're early accessing a game every couple of months, I could say okay to that. As long as you've got a dedicated, handful of people still working on that first game that you early accessed. But if you're just early accessing, 10 games in 6 months for no other reason than to make money, that to me, I don't think that's right. And that's where the games suffer. And then that's where you get your sour attitudes and people who are like, oh, I don't like this genre because, it's so saturated. And it's like, well, yeah, it's saturated, but, if you love the genre, then you've got to try and keep an eye on the devs and the distributors that really care, You had to shut your door. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot that your niece was coming over. You're coming over. And what you're saying is perfectly well stated. The problem is that these companies are so small. Yeah. Yeah. But don't lie about it, is all I'm saying. If you're a small dev company and you don't have a backer like Playway or somebody like that, then yeah, be honest about it. I'll support your game if you're honest about it. Don't just put it out and go, oh yeah, this is ready to go. The core of it's there and we're gonna update, and then you're lucky if you see an update a year later. That's what pisses me off a lot. I think that's why it took me so long to get into Returns Outlet, because there was so much time in between their updates that I was like, well, are they really updating it? Are they not updating it? But they're doing really good now. You just have to, I think they just need to get their priorities right, and unfortunately, I say this with all heartfelt honesty, unfortunately, in the world that we live in now, the consumer world that we live in now, real true artists and developers do not have the luxury of taking their time, and that sucks. And that's why you get such shitty games 9 times out of 10, is because these guys aren't allowed the time. They need to, if you were coming out of high school and you wanted to go into electronics and you want, or like, not electronics, but like, be a mechanic, and your boss said to you, okay, you have 2 months to become an expert, and we're gonna leave you alone. You've got 2 months and that's it. Every car that person works on is going to suffer in the long term, because they were never given the time to grow. They were never given the time to develop. They were never given the time to become amazing. And unfortunately, in the world of gaming, that's what it's become. We don't allow developers to really, really become great, because we just want the new thing out now. We want it out now. It's irrelevant a month later Oh, you've been playing Megastore's, Megastore's supermarket or Megastore, I always get confused when I say that name out loud. It sounds so funny to me. Megastore Simulator. Oh, you've been playing that. You've got 30 episodes or 40 episodes of it. You've been playing that for, 3 months now. We're not going to watch it anymore. We don't want that one anymore. What's new? What's new? Well, you know what? That game's still being developed. That game is still in early access. Give it time to breathe, because that's going to be one of the great games. That's going to be one of those games that in 10 years from now, you're going to go, holy shit, remember that game? That was so cool. Let me see if that game will still run on my PC. You know what I mean? Ooh, watermelon. If you don't give it to me now, I will go play the same type of game by someone else who will. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I was watching Gab Smolders yesterday. She put up a 6.5 hour, I think, video of a sequel to a game she played 10 years ago. And the sequel took 10 years for them to get it out. And look, the thing that this is where I want to be completely, transparent. That is where you find the good devs. That is where you find the good artists, the ones that really, really want to give you a good game, because they trusted her. 10 years later, she even said, oh, I woke up and I got an email saying, hey, you played our game 10 years ago. Here's the second one. It's coming out. Here's a key. If so that you can play our second game. And she did not hesitate. She actually went back. She replayed the first one to refresh her memory on what the game mechanics were like, how the game felt, so that she could go ahead and record a video of playing that game. I think the game is called Tormentum 2. And it's amazing. But if you make a great game and you're a great developer, people will remember that, and people will come back and play your game, even if it is 10 years later. So, if any devs wind up, watching any of my videos, please take note of that. If you're in it for the money, fine. Be in it for the money. I'm not hating on you for that. Money makes the world go round, unfortunately. But if you want to be able to have some dignity to your name, and that might be a harsh thing to say, but if that's what you want, then take your time, because if you develop something really good, then we'll come back. We will come back. Even Queso does it. He will tell you straight up, oh, remember this? We played this game. We played a game from this dev a year ago. Chat, you remember this? This dev's really, really good. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm a dreamer. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just a dreamer. Oh, that's right. I didn't really want to put these over here, but oh well. They're going over here now. Think I'm a realist? I try. I never graduated high school. Never went to college. But the majority of the jobs that I've had in my life, I've been in management. And I love data. I love looking at charts and, well, not necessarily charts. Charts are hard for me to understand, but data. I will data mine all day if given the chance. And I guess maybe I can see outside the lines, on some things. It's possible. Military. Do we want to order all these? I feel like we do. I feel like we want to order all these and get these in so that I can go ahead and get the next license. Because now we should have enough to get the next license. But I'm going to flip over the day, I think, first. Look at that tower of pizza. Crashed. It all crashed. Do do do. Do 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 do. Let's get all these on the shelf and we'll be good to go. I just want to play things that are awesome. I mean, a lot of people, you know, rip on Bethesda a lot, but their games, I love them. I'm a huge Fallout fan. I love Starfield a lot. I don't necessarily like what they did with the story on Starfield, but the more I play it, the more I see I guess I see the vision for it. And I really do enjoy it. And then there's games, you know, there's other games that I'm trying to think though. That are really, really cool. Like I remember when The Binding of Isaac came out. And that was, geez, that was, I don't even know how long ago that was. That was a way, way long ago time. 10 years or more, probably. And then there started to come out with all these copycat games. And I was just like, oh, this is going to get ugly. And it did for a while. There's a lot of games that came out that were similar to that, but just absolutely horrible. But if anybody who knew of that game or played that game can sit back and go, oh yeah, Binding of Isaac, that was such a cool game. You know what I mean? So, all right, so we have enough now. I paid everybody. Everybody's good. We have enough to get our license. So we're going to do that. And then we need to go over to our model kits. And now we're on vehicle. So we want to get at least 2 of these. Oh, the city bus is big. Oh, I don't have enough for all of them. For 2 of them. That's alright. We don't have to get 2. Let's go ahead and get 1 each of that. And then let's go to the paints. Oh, these are expensive. These paints are expensive. We'll get them at least in our cart. That way all we have to do is buy them as soon as I get the money up. As soon as the money comes in. High demand. Basic. Okay. I found out someone I used to work with at my last job, she died yesterday morning. Oh, I'm so sorry. Some young adult male decided to punch her in the face and she got knocked out, and it was bad that she passed. She was 61 and was just about to retire and celebrate her birthday on the 3rd. Oh, that's horrible, Des. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's horrible. Alright, we are close to having enough money to buy everything that we want. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's hope that that person's in jail. I agree. I agree. Unfortunately, did you see? Okay. Speaking of jail, did you see? I don't know if you guys watched Charlie Moist Critical or not, but he posted recently. It's he was going off. So there was a case of, you know, child wrongdoings, we'll say it that way, with an adult that was a, it was this young adult was, or young person, child, was talking to someone in the Kick chat, and they got a hold of the mom called the police or whatever, and so they got the username and they found the guy, and the guy got convicted and he went to jail in Canada for 18 months. Dude did his full 18 months, right? Full 18 months. Come to find out that no one, not the defense attorney, not the judge, not the police, not the, investigators, no one throughout all of this time that he served, that he got investigated, that he got convicted, that he got served his time, no one found out or realized that they had the wrong guy in jail. And the reason that they had the wrong guy in jail was they didn't realize that this guy's username on Kick was the same as somebody else's. The only difference was that there were 2 underscores after one of the words in his name, back to back. So it was like, it was the thing from, I can't remember what game it was, but it was like one of those calls that the character did. And the actual bad person had the name, and it was, the word, underscore, the word, underscore, and then the word. And this person, or, well, it was either that or the other way around. And the person, I think the bad person was word, underscore, underscore, word, underscore, word. And they got the guy that they put in prison. It was just word, underscore, word, underscore, word. And he served 18 months. 18 months. Full sentence. And, got labeled as a, what, to children. And, got labeled all that stuff. And nobody caught it. Not even the defense caught that they missed 1 underscore in his name. Pricing. I forget. Can I do pricing from here? No, I cannot. But the fact that they totally jacked that up is ridiculous to me. Alright, city bus down here. And we need to edit price, market, confirm. He's on bond and murder charges. Hopefully he never gets out, because guess he had same problem up in Phoenix. 5 years, got out in 2024. Oh, that's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Delivery van. Market confirm. That's horrible. Vintage coupe. Market confirm. Okay, pickup truck. Get closer, Stacy. Market confirm. That's horrible, Des. I really hope that he stays in prison this time around. Confirm. Confirm. Okay. Oh, yeah. Candy red paint. You know you gotta love it. Don't take the paint yet. I don't have it priced. Mofo. Excuse me. What is this? Chrome. E. Why do I only have 4 paints? I feel like I should have 5 more. Oh, that's right. I think there's more on the other one. Yellow gloss. And one more paint. Where did you put it? Where did you put it? Did you put it back here? That's why. Okay. Black gloss here. E. There we go. And then we have one more here. We got a gloss red. That's nice. Gloss yellow, black gloss. I should have put the other one there, but that's fine. Now I need to be able to see these guys built. I love how they have their names on their name tags too. Leona, how you doing? She kind of looks like a Leona. Alright, I like the vehicle red. That looks good. Basic should say basic above it, I feel like, though. But I feel like we're okay. We're gonna need to order a whole bunch of stuff, though. The big ones. We need to order the big ones. Get those. Feel like we need these. Basics, I'm sure we need quite a bit of. Primer. Gray. Alright, let's see if we can afford this. We might not be able to afford it. Oh yeah, we can. That's nice. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. Ba ba ba. Let's get all these over here. Do do do. Do do do. I don't know if I'm putting these right. Oops, I did not. You know what? No. Yeah, we can put basic over here. Where's the other basic? The basic tank there. Did I put any? I did put basic fighter over here. Basic tank. There we go. I was just throwing stuff to throw it. You know what I mean? Alright, this is fighter jet. Okay. Helicopter. The helicopter, sir, is ready for you. Submarine. Missile. Gray. Primer. Armor gray. And dark wash. I think dark wash goes over here, right? I'm pretty sure. Or is military, you know? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is. Ba ba ba. I like the red though. I like that. I like red and yellow together. That looks really cool. It does. Maybe Should we get another table? Not yet. Not yet. Are you bringing the cars over? You are. Okay, good. We sold some of these. That's nice. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Can I get 2 of those maybe? Don't know. We're gonna try though. Oh, we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Unless I take this one off. We still gotta wait until tomorrow because I wouldn't have enough money to pay my workers. Alright, that's fine. Excuse me. Okay, let's close this up. Let's get ready for our next day. Average basket sold. I like that one. Average basket value, I mean. 85% found the requested license. Missed demand 10. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to work on that, aren't we? Let's open this up. We're gonna have to work on that. What is our demand today? Oh, basic and military? That's gonna hurt me. That's gonna hurt. Alright, we need to get these in first because I have them in the cart. Yeah. You don't want to be a does and not be able to pay for your workers. I know. I'm not going to do that. I did that a couple of times in the mega store, and I'm not going to do it again. We're not doing it again, man. Oh, what are you making? Oh, is he doing a tank? I want to see somebody put together one of the good vehicles. Or one of the vehicles, I should say. Not good vehicles, but... I like it. Oh, I love the tanks so much. I could move one of these. Let's do that. Let's pick you up and put you over here. And then we can move this one out a little bit. Oh, somebody's going to sit down on that. We could move that one out a little bit so that... Oh, she's doing a car. Okay. All right. Get ready. Get ready to look at the car. That's a car we haven't seen yet. Ooh, that's nice. That looked nice. Can I move this now? A little bit. We want to move it just a tad over there. Okay. What are you doing? You're doing a tank over here? Okay. What are you going to do over here? Nothing? Oh, you're doing one of those weird tank truck things? Okay. Alright. Let's go here. Now we can buy this stuff here, and then we're going to have to work on getting enough money in order to buy all of, at least one of everything, because we are going to be struggling. Alright, you're going up here. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. And this one is the classic sedan, which I don't have one. You can go up there. There we go. Classic sedan. The next license is only like 4,900, I believe. What are you doing? Which one are you putting together? Oh, you're putting together a different car too. I think. I don't think that's the classic. I mean, it could be. That might be the classic. That's this kit here. Yeah, that one might be the classic. Which one did you buy? She's got that weird truck thing. That weird truck thing. Well, you know what? The shop is running great, dude. The shop is running great. We do want to get more... I need more shelving for the next license. I did, last stream, I moved the register over there, Spence. I haven't moved it in this stream at all. But last stream I did. City bus looks cool. I want to see somebody put together the bus. Tank, classic car. Okay. We're gonna need to buy military stuff. Model kit. Military. We leveled up again. We're shop 29 now, which is nice. Alright, purchase that. And then we need to purchase basic kits as well. We'll get at least 2. Sometimes when I click on these, they don't click. But that could be me. I'm very light on my mouse buttons. Very light on my mouse buttons. Look at that. Look at this mess. Good thing there's no vehicles in this game. Alright, fighter jet. That is not a basic, right? Nope, it's not. Basic is over here. Basic. Basic car. Okay. Basic tank. There we go. Light tank. Armored vehicle. Military jeep. Oh. Just run into the walls, you know, because why not? Drone. Medium tank. Howitzer. Helicopter. Submarine. All the running back and forth. We are very close. Very close. I think that's it, right? I don't see any other boxes lying around. There we go. Should have everything in stock now. Might need to order some more of these. Looks good though. Paint looks good. Paint looks good on this side. Alright. I feel like we're good. We're just gonna chill. Gonna chill. I am enjoying this game though. I really do like it. It's very simple, but because, you know, it's so relaxing, that's what makes it so super fun. You know what I mean? At least in my eyes, that's what makes it super fun. I did not mean to do that. Go over here. Thank you. All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Okay. I'm here. I'm here. I'm just causing ruckus in my own head. Alright, I feel like we're doing pretty good. Do we have more basics that we can put out? Probably. What is this? Fighter? There we go. Another fighter. I don't think I need another fighter right yet. The box is empty, Stacy. Stop trying to unload a empty box. Okay. I think she's still working on all this stuff. Do I need the big stuff? Do we have a battleship? We have a sub. Do I need the sub? One. Okay. It's already August for me, which means my birthday is next month now. You're a November or September baby? I don't know why I was saying November. You're a September baby? Helicopter. Do we have a helicopter? Oh, we do. There we go. Okay. I feel like I need to put an extra paint there. What would it be? I don't know what our biggest seller is for paint on this, on the military side. September. I don't know what our biggest seller is for paints on the military side. Paints. Let's go with the military paints. Almost $1,000 for the military paints. Do 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 do. Excuse me. How much gonna be, Des? 21? Alright, everything looks pretty good. Basic car. Do we have any cars left over here? Tank and fighter, no. Alright. Yeah, asking you. What are you going to be? 21? All right. Excuse me. You're gonna be 27? You still a baby. You're such a little baby. You're such a baby. Alright, military jeep. I don't know why I've got such a thing in my throat going on. Artillery howitzer. We've got a couple howitzers going on here. Drone, jeeps, medium tank. Oh, we've got 2 drones. I don't know why I'm trying to organize these. Again, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter, Stacy. Why are you trying to do it? Because I'm crazy. That's why. That's why. Vehicle. Goodness gracious. These model kits, these vehicle model kits are so expensive. They're super duper expensive. We're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to order those. That's where it gets you. You know what? I was saying... Wait, what? Maybe I did say Des by accident. Spencer, I'm so sorry. I might have said Des. It's probably me. You know why? I think I get confused when I look over too quickly. I need to pause. You guys got to remind me when I'm looking at chat. I got to pause. I did say Des, and I meant Spencer. I got to pause. See, because Aaron, in my thing, Aaron is... I've got two chats up. I've got like the regular Twitch chat, and then I've got the multi-chat up. And Aaron is pink on the Twitch chat, but white on the multi-chat. And then Spencer, you're blue on both. I think Des is blue on both too. And I just get confused. I like look over there real quick, and then I'm like, oh. So I meant Spencer, but I said Des, so I apologize, because I'm ridiculous. I gotta pay more attention. That's my fault. Okay, so let's see how we're gonna go from here. We want to get more of that, but we need... How much more money do we need? We need 2171. We're very close. A couple of sales, and I'll be able to order that stuff. I'll be able to order that stuff. So we'll be all right, though. We'll get it. Yeah, I gotta pay more attention. I look over really quick, and I read what is said, and I don't pay enough attention to who's saying it, and I apologize for that. That is my fault. 110% my fault. That is a weird looking house, but that's fine. I feel like there should be... I mean, the fact that you can walk around this neighborhood and there's not like a like bonus stuff, it seems odd to me. Like, I feel like we should be able... There should be stuff that we could find. You know what I mean? Only thing I wish OBS Studio did was you were able to type in the... Yeah, that would be nice. I agree with you, Des, on that. Definitely, it would be nice. I love how the street has arrows on it, but nobody drives on it. Can I steal your bike? I want to take it. Yeah, you do. I agree. I have I have the YouTube open up on my phone, but I think it's under my personal account. I don't think it's under my my streaming account, because I have like a couple of different accounts under my YouTube. What is it called? The YouTube... What is it called? Where you pay for it? The YouTube, whatever it is. And so I probably wouldn't type from there. I'd probably have to open it up on my computer. I feel like we can buy this stuff now, which is good. We're gonna get that in. What else do we need? We need to... Military and vehicle are high today. Premium, yes, thank you, doctor. I can't. Words are hard for me. But so, yeah, so when I set up this account, obviously I set it up for a separate account. It's still under It's still under my main account, my personal account, but it's a separate login and stuff like that. So sometimes there'll be times when I need to like put a post or something on my YouTube account for this channel, and I'll go and I've done it a couple of times where I'll just log in and I'll start typing, and then I realize, oh shit, that came from my personal account, not this one. So, but it's all good. It'll be fine. Technology, man. Technology is good and bad. You know what I mean? I'm glad that I am part of the generation that had both. Do you know what I mean? I'm very happy with that. That I'm part of the generation that had before all of this, before internet, and also before, also after, or during, I should say. I'm glad to be part of that generation. Wait, what? What did I miss? Okay. Des was so happy to fix his mic last night. Yep. It was on a different mode setting on my mic. Oh, and marbles was fun. Marbles? I could do the creepy sounds on my mic. Oh yeah, doctor. Me too. I think it's hilarious that there's so many shorts and stuff out there talking about the Gen X kids, because we literally, it is so true. It was like either you were outside the entire day. Like I remember one of the places that when we moved back from Germany, we moved into this this community that had a community pool, and I was at the pool every single day. I would come home from school, literally go put my bathing suit on, grab some stuff, either a book or music or whatever, and towel, and I would go down to the pool and I would stay there until it closed, and then I would come home, and it was like, you know what I mean? Like I was outside all the time. All the time. And now it's like you can't get me leave the house. But I'm old now, so it's understandable. I've got to order all this stuff. Holy shit. It's understandable. I'm old now, so I don't want to leave the house ever. I have a lot more anxiety now than I used to, and I don't know why. I don't know why I was so resilient when I was younger, and now I am like anxiety ridden. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't get that. You don't like leaving the house either? I don't know why I was always out and about when I was younger, and I'm so anxiety ridden now that it's ridiculous. I get so stressed, like, when we go out. I get dizzy, I get, like, I don't want to, I'm like, don't want to talk, I don't want to look at people, I freak out going outside now. You're not the first Gen X I've heard say this. Serious question, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why do you think that is? Me, personally, I didn't have friends when I was growing up. I had people that I hung around with, yes. However, they were not nice people. Because I wanted to, because I needed companionship, I guess, I would allow people to bully me. I would allow people to bully me. I would allow people to take advantage of me. I would allow people to treat me like shit, just so that I wasn't by myself. So I grew up with that. I was always outside. I didn't want to be in the house because I was always by myself. It was way better to be outside than it was at home. Now that I've gotten older and I've realized that I don't want people around me that are like that. When I go, it started being that when I would go out of the house to go to work, because I was still getting bullied at work. The jobs that I've had, I've always had a lot of adversity. I'm one of those people that I follow the rules, and that can be good and bad. But I'm also one of those people that I'm very protective. So because I was able to get into management in pretty much all the jobs that I've had, I've been able to kind of protect some people from the bullying I was getting. So I was still getting bullied. It's one reason why I'm doing this now, because I'm just tired of being bullied. With that, I feel like that me being a protector is like a secure place for me, but me being by myself is, I'm very, very insecure. So when I go out of the house now, I get dizzy and everything like that, because I'm so overwhelmed with what people might say, people might do, who's coming at me, what's going on, that I can't focus on what I need to do. Like if I go to the grocery store and me and my husband are with me, the thing that pops into my head is stuff that my husband has said to me in the past. Like, he can't relax when we go out because he's got to keep an eye on everything because I don't pay attention to anything. And that's not the case. I am so hyper focused on everything that it takes all of my energy to focus on the one task that I need to do. So if we go into the grocery store and I'm looking for bread, I have to literally be mind numbing. I have to close everything else off, which then winds up putting me in danger, so to speak, right? Because then, I don't see if somebody's coming up near me or something like that. So then when I get home, I start freaking out about, oh, well, this could have happened, that could have happened, all this stuff. And my husband's not around all the time, so it's a cycle of the abuse that I endured and how the world is nowadays, because you never know. You got kids going out there and pranking people for no reason and seriously hurting them, and you just don't know what can happen to you anymore when you go out of the house. So even if I'm in an environment where I'm supposed to enjoy myself, I really, really struggle with it. I my vision gets blurry. I struggle with breathing. I'm lightheaded. I don't talk to people. I'm just it's really bad. And I'm not saying the bad stuff didn't happen when we were kids, but because the information was so far removed from you as a child, because you didn't have internet, you didn't have ways to be updated on everything 24/7. You just didn't really think about stuff like that. You know what I mean? And now it's just kind of thrown in your face all the time. You don't know what's going to happen, and you can't focus on stuff. You can't just be unless you're in your house. I don't know if any of that made any sense, but it's really difficult to be outside anymore. Don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff. Yeah, I'm learning. My husband's teaching me a lot, honestly. My husband is teaching me a lot, but my husband's on edge, I feel like, a lot too. Sometimes I feel really bad for him, and he's younger than me, And sometimes I feel really bad for him because he grew up here in Colorado. He grew up in Denver. So he grew up with bad stuff going on around him all the time. So like when we first bought this house, here's how out of it I was, in the sense of like where I came from growing up. I've always lived in pretty good neighborhoods, so I've never really had to worry about, closing my windows at night or making sure that everything's locked up and that kind of thing. So when we bought this house, we bought it in 2021. The very first thing that he did before anything else was put an alarm system in. And I had access to, I still do, but I had access to any time anything happened in the neighborhood, from the Ring camera or the cameras from the alarm system or anything like that. And it literally scared the shit out of me. Whereas, a week before then or 2 weeks before then, when I was living by myself in an apartment, I would like leave my door unlocked. And then I move here, which is a good neighborhood. It is a really good neighborhood. We don't have anything going on here. I mean, the cop cars that we hear down the street are blocks and blocks away. We don't really have to worry about it. But for the first 6 months that I lived in this house, I was terrified. And my husband was working different hours than me. So, I was home by myself in this house. I was scared to death. The fact that we had an alarm system scared me to death. Because then it was like the threat was real. You know what I mean? And I think that's one of the things that started to kind of help my anxiety along. Unfortunately, I do. I am like not playing the game as much. Grab that book and read it, and read it, and read it, and reread it, and reread it. I can't tell you how much it changed my life. All right, don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff. Let me write it down. Don't sweat the small stuff. Okay. I wrote it down. Oh, we did pretty good today in sales. That's nice. That's nice. What do we need to do now? We're going to open up the shop first and foremost. And then we need all of the military stuff. We got quite a bit of it. I think she just hasn't gotten to everything yet. Do we have any of the... What is this one? That's the battleship. Do we have any battleships back here? Watch, we don't. Yeah, we don't have any battleships back here. Alright. Let's get the hand wand out. Okay, all of that looks good. We'll get one of these, one of these. I might have to make some sales first, but everything looks pretty good there. Get one, and one of those. Some more primer. Those are expensive, but they look okay. So we're going to do that. How much do we need? Oh, we actually have enough money. That's nice. Changed your life. I will look into it. There's a lot of books that I want to read, and unfortunately I'll buy a book and don't read it for a while. So I'm not saying that I won't read it. I'm just saying that I don't know when I'll get to it. To be completely honest with you. Not trying to be a butt, but sometimes, not trying to be a butt, sometimes I have all the intention in the world doing something and then I don't get to it. Okay, military jeep. Artillery. tank. No, I respect it, appreciate. Yeah, I don't. I do my best not to. I do my best not to lie. I don't like to lie. I do realize that in some situations that you need to bend the truth a little bit in order not to hurt someone, but at the same time, I try very hard to be as honest as I can. Because, you know, you only live once. I used to, when I was a child, I lied a lot. And I think it was like when I was about 14 or so, 13 or 14. I made a conscious decision that I did not want to lie. I didn't want to grow up like that anymore. And so I do everything in my power not to lie now and try to be as very forthcoming as possible. And some people like it, some people don't, because I've had people who want me to, you know, say, oh, it's okay or whatever, and I'm like, no, you can't be like that, or you shouldn't have said that, or, you know, whatever. Sometimes I get into trouble, I should say. Alright, we're gonna get the city bus, which is expensive. Classic sedan, and maybe the pickup truck. I know that I have those over there. I don't know if I need all of these. Excuse me, sir. I feel like I have all these back there, but who knows? I don't know. I don't know if we have them back there or not. We'll get some of these and we'll see. We'll get some of these and we'll see. We do have enough to get the next license, I believe. I believe that we do. 4,900. Nope, we don't, because I just bought all that stuff. 4,900, and then we're gonna need let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paints on that again, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it's the same setup basically. Again, it's the same setup. Actually, let's go ahead and go here, furniture. So let's do one of those, and then 2 of those. Let's get these in here. Let's get these in here. I have all this stuff in the back. It's hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna put this one here. I want it like right. I can't overlap, which is a shame. So we're gonna put it there. I wish we could overlap. You know what I mean? But we cannot. Put you there for right now. This one. There we go. That's going to be for our next license there. Yep. That's going to be for our next license. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Recon drone up there. Artillery there. ba 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 ba. Military Jeep. Did we lose our stream? I don't think we did. I feel like I did on my thing here. That went away for some reason. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but something happened on my... I did drop some frames. I swear to goodness, if Xfinity is doing something stupid again, I'm gonna punch them in the throat. To be honest with you. To be quite honest with you. Because I am dropping frames. Again. I'm not happy with that. But I think tonight, because we're just chilling playing this game, I think tonight, if... You still hearing? Okay. If we lose connection tonight, I probably won't come back just because we're just chilling playing this game. That's another thing too. Like, I'm not happy with Xfinity, and they do stuff more after I think 10 o'clock. So when we change our hours, we'll be stopping instead of midnight. We'll be stopping at 11. So if it cuts out, it won't cut out a lot of the stream. I feel like everything's looking good so far. Basic kits. Basic airplane. I hit the R button again, like a dumb cough. Chilling like a villain. You know it. You know it. I don't know if I need the fighter. Let's grab the tank. I might be able to put a box of the fighter up. Let's see. It's got 6 of them. Nope, still 1 left. That's fine though. That's fine though. Excuse you. Alright, she's got that. I feel like she's doing okay. You know what I mean? Oh. Are we completely out of these though? Goodness gracious. I could have sworn that I bought some of these recon ones, but we'll buy another one. We'll buy another one. Let's get these in there. I feel like paint-wise we're doing okay on everything. Yeah, I feel like paint-wise we're doing okay. I want to move this, but this is a one big shelf. But the fact that I have the paints in the middle of all the other ones kind of makes me want to change that, but I'm not gonna. Excuse me. We are up in money again, which is nice. Drone. So we might be able to get that next license. 2 licenses a stream is pretty good. I mean, because you are, like, scrambling afterwards to make the money. Especially because, like I said, I'm not... Everything that is priced in the store is at market rather than, over market, you know? So... But putting more vehicles there, that's going to be fun. I could move these so that they're back to back with that. Which might be nice to do. No, we're going to leave it like that. We're going to leave it like that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, so the next license is 49. Oops, I hit the wrong daggone button. 4,900. Let's go ahead and get the license. And then we'll work on getting the money because the price of everything is going to be insanity. Model kit. Vehicle. Oh, classic motorbike. Oh, that's going to be nice. Yeah. So this one, the stand we already had. Muscle car I think is new. Pickup truck we already had. Racing car I think is new, right? I don't know which ones we just bought. Heavy truck is new, definitely. Alright. This is what we're gonna do. Let's go back. Can we get rid of all these? There we go. Let's do this instead. Because I don't know which ones are the new license and which ones are the ones that were already there. Do I have one of each? I do. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull this out and use this to my advantage. And we are going to take that off. And that should just leave us with the ones that we have. Or the ones that we need. When we do it that way. It's still a lot of money. I mean, look at that. Excuse me. That's still a lot of money. I can get them all in. I just can't get the paints in yet. But that's fine. But I can get them all up on the shelf at least. And price them. I have no real order in which I'm putting these on here either. But at least we can get them all up on the shelf. You know? Mo on my stream today got me to organize my storage room better in Megastore. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Do you feel like it's better for you, working out better for you? All right, let's fix these prices up. Market confirm. You had boxes everywhere. Yep, I bet. Okay, so those are all priced now. Now the only thing that we need left to do is get the paints, but these are all vehicle paints too, so they'll be all right until I can get the paints, so. Okay. Turn this on, open this up. So we'll get some more money in. The paints that we need are, we're going to do the same thing that we did on that one. We're going to put, actually, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then it would be these 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think, or do we already, I don't know. Honestly, let's put them all on there. So I need 2,073 of those. Is what I need. We can go ahead and grab this guy though, and we can take that off. I'll leave the yellow on because we're kind of low on the yellow. So now we need 1,234.50. Moa's like, get storage shelves for all of it. So I am so glad I am good with backseat gaming. Yeah, I'm good to a point when it comes to backseat gaming. I'm good to a point. Like, you can give me suggestions, you can give me help. If I ask for help, obviously you can help me. But then at some point, I'm like, yeah, in my head, I'm like, yeah, shut up. At some point. That's what we're like. All right. We're just waiting for the money here so that we can get the paints that we need. Do 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 ba 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 ba. I wonder where Matthew went. He was on the YouTube side and he like peaced out. I wonder if he lost connection or something. It is very nice of him to kind of tell people to subscribe. That's really nice. I appreciate it. Okay, I can buy this now. And we're going to need to price these up as we go. Classic white. There is a wall there, Stacy. Classic white. Okay. Put you there. We need to mark it. There we go. Blue gloss. There we go. She's going to put all those on the shelf, isn't she? No? Okay, fantastic. That's nice. Okay. Automotive clear. We like automotive clear, don't we now? Mark it, confirm. How many subscribers do I have on YouTube? I can't remember. It's not much. It's 100 and something. It's not much at all. I can look real quick. Hold on 1 second. Oh, what did I just do? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Gotta price this up. There we go. Let me see. Go over here. Go up here. I earned 100,000 total in revenue. That's interesting. Let's go over here. Channel dashboard. I have 129 subscribers, which is nice because I had 129 early in the week and then it wound up being to where I lost like 3 subscribers, but then they came back, so that's nice. That's really nice. I like it. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, so trying to do too many things at one time. Here we go. I'm back. Okay, this is last paint we've got. So we're gonna put you down here. Metallic silver. You have a YouTube channel? I did not know that, Aaron. You'll have to tell me what it is so that I can, I'll subscribe to you. I have been uploading consistently to the YouTube channel since, November. No. I think December of last year. But with YouTube, you need to have a back catalog, basically, of videos. Thing that I've watched is that not a lot of... unless you have an an already established following on YouTube, a lot of people don't check out your lives. You get people who will start to trickle in, but it's not like an all-in-one thing. I started doing videos, and then when I started streaming here on Twitch, I was just transferring the VODs over, and now I'm dual streaming. And I'm getting more views. I don't get a lot of views at all over there. Like, I'm surprised that I have the subscribers that I have, because I don't get very many views. Thank you, Aaron. I don't get very many views over there at all. But the views that I do get over there mean a lot to me, because it's people that come back and watch all the time, you know, and I love that. So I'm okay with it. I feel a little bit more at home here on Twitch, though. So that's why I chose to do what I was doing, to do what I'm doing with the YouTube channel, because I feel like this is more comfortable for me. And then being able to also have it on the YouTube side is nice. But I don't want to ever, like, exclude anyone. You know what I mean? So, get that paint there. We could probably use this paint as well. What are these guys looking like? Ooh, I don't know if I can get 2 of these, but we're gonna try. I don't know if I have enough money. That one I feel like is okay. Those paints look alright. This is completely out. Paints look okay. 2018 with Roblox and Granny. Hi, Shy. I didn't notice that you came in. The end of yesterday got you mind blown. Which one? Because Xfinity or Comcast, whichever you want to call it, totally screwed me yesterday. That's why there's 3 separate streams. Because I didn't want anybody to miss anything, especially you. Because you're awesome, Shy. But I did finish it. Oh, you watched all 3? Oh, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, there's a whole nother part, and I don't know what it is. I don't think I'm gonna play it on the stream though. Because I think it's just an adage, right, to it. I don't think there's I don't think it's a an addition to. I think it's a replay, right? Or no? I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Let me look into it. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that too. So the game that we're playing on Tuesday, it'll probably be Tuesday, Wednesday, and probably Thursday. Well, Thursday, I'm starting on 2 streams. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday next week. We're starting on those 3 days. I will be having two streams a day. I'm waiting for the money, by the way, guys, on this one. I need a little bit more money in order to order all this stuff. But it's from the same devs. So the incident at Galley House, I think is what it's called. I'm looking forward to it. If you're interested in seeing any sort of preview of that game, Gab Smolder's already played it. She played it, I guess, maybe last week or 2 weeks ago. I can't remember when it first came out. So she's got on her YouTube channel, you can go and watch Gab's. That's what turned me on to it. She's pretty damn awesome. She was streaming on Twitch, but she's now just, I think, doing YouTube videos. Hold on one second and let me help you out there for a minute. if I can... What am I doing? Jeez Louise, what am I doing? Let's go over here and go to YouTube. And we want to look up... actually... There we go. There. And I'm going to hopefully copy this. Go over here. Paste. There you go. That's for YouTube. And so she played it. She did the Root Trees, the one that we just finished a little while, like when it came out, I guess a year ago or whatever it was. And so she's actually Jacksepticeye's girlfriend. And she was streaming. She says she will probably come back to streaming. She has not done that yet. But anyway, the point is, that is not where I want that. The point is that I started watching a little bit of the incident at Galley House through her, and I was like, nope. I stopped. I was like, nope, I'm going to do this on stream. So I don't know what's going to happen. I like I said, I only watched a little bit of what she was doing. So it's all, you know, for the most part, going to be brand new to me when we start streaming it next week. Sports car. You're welcome. But I want to get into more of those types of games, point and click style games. I still want to play these, don't get me wrong. Tomorrow we're going to play Returns. Since, oh, that is not where I want to put that. Oh yeah, it is. Tomorrow we're going to play Returns Outlet. So we are still going to play these, but that's the whole reason of me going to stream 2 games or twice on starting next week, twice on Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. We're going to do 2 3-hour streams separated by a half-hour break. Because I want to be able to play these games, but I want to get into more of the point-and-click type, mystery-solving type games, because I love those games. And honestly, my brain needs something to think about. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I really want to, and I think it's going to be fun. And it's also something that you guys can join in on as well. Especially like if we do hidden object games and stuff like that, you guys will be able to join in on it and help me find stuff or help me figure out stuff. And I really want to be able to incorporate you guys more. You know what I mean? I want you guys to... I know that you're enjoying just chilling and stuff like that, but that's why I think on the nighttime streams will have more of this type of style where you guys can like chill out, relax, sit back, play your own games while I'm doing this. And then the earlier streams on Thursday, Friday, Saturday are going to be the ones where, you know, hopefully, I'm hoping, will be a little bit more engaging. Oh, Shy, I love the fact that you know, are in the background and that you watch all my stuff on YouTube. I assume you watch it all on YouTube, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I love that you're there. I love that you're there. All right, we're looking pretty good. I did just order these, so she should be bringing those out now. I don't want to order any more right now because I know that we are struggling with what we have and don't have money-wise. But we got the 2 vehicle licenses. What's our next license that we're working for? Our next license will be aircraft, which will be nice. Those are expensive though. But that's our next licenses, aircraft 1 and 2, and then fantasy 1 and 2 And then historical 1 and 2 and sci-fi 1 and 2. Sci-fi I think is going to be really cool. Aircraft is going to be cool too, don't get me wrong. Is there copters? There's a airframe. Oh, wait a minute. Those are paints. Ooh, the paints are super expensive. The boxes of paints are super expensive. Dark gray airframe. Interceptor jet. Passenger airplane, seaplane, stealth aircraft, and vintage propeller plane is in that first license. And then the second aircraft license is going to be the bomber aircraft, the cargo airplane, the modern jet, rescue helicopter, and the training aircraft. Oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and skip to the next day. Skip to the next day. Skip to the next day. Alright. They never stop working. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh, how much do you get paid a day? I get $80 a day. Really? How many hours are you working? I literally don't go home. She was in the same position walking when I shut the door. When I ended the day and started the new day. Could you imagine? I sleep here. I don't go home. This is my home. Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. That's too much. Absolutely way too much. Absolutely way too much. My cords underneath my desk are like hanging on my leg. On my leg. I was trying to fix them. Alright, so now we're just back down to making money. Now, I don't think we're going to get a second license or a third license this portion. Should we? I like having the tables in the separate areas. But I'm thinking I almost want to change this out. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 completely. I almost want to get, hear me out. I almost want to get this one for that, for the basics. We're going to do it. We're going to get that for the basics. And I'm probably going to change it out at night. Because this, yeah, and then I'm going to move the tables, I think. Or I'll put basic over here and I can make a table section. That might be fun. Like just an actual table section. Yeah. So if we were to put this, say, here. Oh, that's going to be nice. Say right here. That's going to be super nice. And then we're going to move all of these over there. Oh, that's going to be nice. What's my high demand today? Basic and vehicle. Okay. That's going to be really nice, I think. Alright. Do I need anything over here? Let's get this paint. We'll get another one of those. This paint. This paint. These always, like, because there's only 3 in a box, it's ridiculous how much they get sold. Or how much they sell. Let's go ahead and purchase that. Go back to the hand scanner thingy. I mean, I'm using the hand scanner. You know, I feel like you can make it work. If you know, if you say to yourself, okay, well, this is not a conventional use. This is not how we typically would have used this, but we are going to use it like this now. And you kind of like set your mind that way. I feel like it works a little bit better when you change your mindset. If that made any kind of sense. Probably not. We need a lot more money in order for me to buy all that stuff. Lot more monies. Which is fine. We'll just wait. Oh, Tower of Pizza. Tower of Pizza. Let's see. Fighter jet up there. I'm just throwing them over here. Doesn't really matter where. I wish the labels would stay on there. But they do not. Heavy tank. Put you over here. Alright. Basics. We need basic stuff, but I need to be able to buy all this stuff, and I still need another $1,500 before I can buy that stuff, so. Oh, that was a, you know what? Shy's probably gone now, but that is just a search query. I don't know if that's the right thing that I needed to give you. Shy, are you still here? Ba 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 ba. This is what I wanted to do. Copy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Shy, if you're still here or not. But if you are, here's the correct. Oh, why are you being so stupid? Wants me to sign in. That's so dumb. I'm already on it. I'm already on it. Paste. There. I don't know if Shy's still here. If you are, Shy, look at the screen. I put a correct link for you. If you're still here. I don't know why I was doing something really ridiculous, but alright, do I have enough money now? Let's see. Yep, just barely, but I have enough money now. Oh, are they gonna fall? Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Now they are. Boom! That was fun. That was quite fun. Racing car. Pickup truck. Delivery van. Get these over here. I don't know why I gave her the wrong. I feel like a dip. I feel like a dip. It's all good though. I don't know what these paints are. Are these all of those paints? Metallic chrome. I believe so. I believe that they're all these ones. There we go. Pearl white. And one more. There we go. My basic stuff is completely out. Completely out of basic stuff. So, let's go ahead. I should have enough money to do it. 1, 2, 3. Ba, 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 ba. Do I have enough money? I do. Fantabulous. Fantabulous. We're actually going to move those, like I said. We're going to put the basic fighter kit up here. Oh, I'm trying to grab these. So, will I have enough room for both of those? I should. So, if we do basic there and there. Basic tank down here. Grab all these up. Put these down here like this. No, not there. I want them down here. Throw you! Remove it. Thank you. I kind of know what I'm doing. A little bit. Okay, and then basic car we're going to put there. Put you here. There we go. Excuse you. Thank you. Alright. There we go. And then, oh, I hit the wall. We want to sell that. Get rid of that. Fantabulous. Alright, we've got black here. We're going to put black up here. Oh, I can't put those there. That's super sad. Alright, well, whatever. I thought for sure I could put those there. But they need the slim shelf. Okay, that's fine. No worries. What we'll do is... This is the gray. We'll wind up moving those around, I feel like. And then this is the clear coat. There we go. Alright, so we need to... I could put... We're gonna go... Can I grab just... No. I could just pick it up. Alright, so... Well, that's fine. That's completely fine. Can I place any of these heavy trucks over here? What is that one supposed to be? That's the bus. Where's the heavy truck at? There it is. I think this box might be too big. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so... We're gonna do it like this. One there. One there. I mean, it's not ideal. I thought that I could do the paints and these on here. That was my thought process, but you cannot, so that's fine. We're going to move these over here. Right there. Like that. Because I still want to do it to where I have tables over here. There we go. So we're going to move this here. Like that. I feel like I'm still going to keep these tables here, I think. Actually, no. Let's move them. Let's move them. I keep moving away from my own mic. Put that there. This one here. We're gonna put like that. Say right there. And we'll get another table. Furniture, furniture. Okay. I really thought that you could put that on there, but you cannot. You need just the slim shelves. I really wish you had one that was a round one like this, a quad shelf that was for paints. That would be cool. Debs, if you're watching. That would be really cool if we could have that. All right. We're going to do this like that. That looks really, really cool. I like that a lot. And then what we're going to do is, what's the flooring that we can get? Go back to wholesaler floorings. So what do I'm using the terrazzo. I feel like maybe there's not really a lot of flooring, huh? Let's do this. I can't remember how many these do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 6 of them. Let's do 6 of them. I don't know if I need more than that. Oh, I have them in my thing. That's right. So let's do this. This. Oh, I need way more than 6. Yeah. So I'm gonna need, holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 36, and then 42, 43. I need, what, 43 more? That's what I need. I forgot how expensive this was. 43 more, right? I think that's what I need. I forgot how that worked there for a second. We got it now, though. I believe. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Okay. And bring you over here. I believe that this is going to work. There we go. And I have none left, which is phenomenal. Means I counted correctly. So now we have a little area over here. I feel like, should we... I don't really want to change the color of it. I wish we could change the color of the tables. There was different tables, but that's fine. I do like the way that that looks. Like that. I wish we could put in a wall or a partition or something right there. That would be fun. That would be really fun. We could move this down some, but I don't think we need to. I think this looks good. I like the way that that looks. All right. We're going to go ahead and I almost turned off the lights for no reason. Have you ever had white rum and Sprite? I have not. Rum and Sprite? White rum and Sprite. No. No, I have not. I was thinking, I was thinking, what is Seagram's 7? Because when you said that, I was thinking of a 7 and 7. I've had a 7 and 7, but I don't think that Seagram's 7 is white rum, right? I don't know if it will go together. But I can tell you this, doctor. You should always try. Try it. Let me know. Why not? Is it going to hurt you? It's not going to hurt you. You're going to be fine. Do it. Do it, doctor. Do it. Okay, we need to order stuff. Okay, we're going to order this one here. We're going to order 2 of those. These are not looking half bad. We'll order one more of those. We're gonna order 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. Okay. Seagram's is officially whiskey. Yeah. You're gonna have to let me know about the rum and Sprite. I did not know that Seagram's was whiskey. Oh, that's a nice crash. That was a nice crash. Why are these here? These should not be over here. These should be over here. Okay. I'm keeping it to the peer pressure. Caving. You're caving. Yeah, I'm trying to use the scanner more, Spence. I'm trying to embrace it and make it work for me. What I found was sometimes what is even better to do, I found this with when I got the new license, was go to the computer, put everything in that license in your cart. Don't buy it. Put everything in that license in your cart, and then go back to the shelf with your scanner and take out the stuff that you don't need. Does that make sense? Like, if I were to, let's see, let's go, I don't even really know if I need anything, but let's go over here and say we were going to get some paint, right? And we're looking at vehicle paint. What I found that's actually a little bit easier is if I go in here and I put one of each into my cart, right? Sounds crazy. Sounds crazy. Then exit out. Come over here with the scanner. And then go, okay, well, I think I'm good on this one. So I'm going to right click. And I'm going to remove that. That one looks good. That one looks good. But I'm going to keep those two. So now when I go back, because I right click to get rid of it. Now when I go back to the computer and I go here. It was supposed to only have those. Did I click them twice, though? I might have clicked them twice. Let's see. It worked before. Is it not working now? I might have done it the wrong way. Did I do it the wrong way? Let's see. In cart. No. Okay, so these are the ones that are in the cart. Okay. Yeah. I don't want that. 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 So now, it's just because I wasn't paying attention. Now if I go back here and I go to click on this, only the two that I want are in there. I knew what I was saying in my head. I just didn't execute it very well. But yeah. Now I'll just get those two paints. And the reason that I did it like that in the past was because when I got this second license, I didn't pay attention. And I didn't know which vehicles were what. Like, if I had already had them or not. So when I went over to the computer to buy them, I was like, I don't know which ones I want. Which ones I need. So I put them all in there and then just got rid of those. It's actually not terrible. It's not the best ever, but it's not terrible. Hey, man. It works. As long as it, what is that word? Satiates your appetite for that particular need, then, hey, rock on, brother, man. Rock on. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that. These big boxes are a pain in the ass because there's only 3 in a box. And so you wind up spending quite a bit of money on these. Just one of those, I think. I feel like that's okay. Well, it'll be... Doctor. Too funny. Too funny. Alright. Get those in here. Oh, don't walk into the wall, Stacy. You got it, young lady? Man, she is... Leona's doing it. She is working her tailbone. I keep her moving. I keep her moving. Let's get all of these on the shelf. Leona, do you want me to put that trash can? Can I move the trash can in here? I know you could buy another one. No, you can't move it. It has to stay there. Then what's the point? I know you can buy another one though, if I wanted to put it in there, but I have a feeling that the way that the coding is on this game... Oh, you know what I did? I messed this up. I have a feeling that the way the coding is on this, if I would buy another trash can and put it inside, she'd probably still walk outside. So I'm not going to worry about it. How you doing over here, Chuck? Chuck's hanging out. Chuck and Leona look like they could be brother and sister, don't they? I mean, look at that face, right? You look at Chuck's face, and then you come over here. Where's Leona? Leona. Hey. Oh, God. Leona. Come here. Leona. Look at her face. They look... I mean, she looks maybe a little bit more Asian than him, but they look like they could be brother and sister. I think so. What are you guys building over here? I haven't looked to see if anybody has built a bus yet. I've seen, like... What car did I see them build? I think I saw them build the... Which one was it? Was it the supercar? I've seen the supercar built, but I haven't seen, like, the bus or the big truck, the heavy truck. Yet. That little car is so tiny. That classic car. So little. It's so little. Yeah, there's a sports car. That looks good. What are you building, young lady? You're building a supercar too, or the... And she's building a classic car. What are you guys building? Plane and tank? Okay, okay. I want to see somebody build the bus. I don't know if they have the mechanics for that, though. They might not have the mechanics built in. It might just be simple cars, planes, and tanks, you know? It might be. Do. Yeah. What are you building, young lady? Car. Yeah. Which is a shame. It's a shame. They might add it later on. That would be kind of cool if, you know, they just got animations in so that they could, you know, have the mechanic in the game, and maybe they'll add more animations later. Or not even animations, but... Because it's not like... I mean, they are animating that they're making the item, but all the movements are the same. It's just the end product that's different. So, I feel like they might be able to add more in. More diversity. I got some floating, floating, paint there. You see that? And I can't grab it unless I have a box. Do we have a paint box? Empty? No. Well, that's a shame. Oh, you know what? That's right. I forgot you can manifest boxes in this game. So... Okay. So those are just glitched out. It looks like those two boxes. Unless I pull all of them. What if I pulled all of them off? Yeah, no, they're just glitched. That's a shame. I mean, it is what it is. But that's a shame. Yeah, I forgot you could manifest boxes in this game. I like this thing here. I wish you could put paints on it, though. Like, it would even be kind of cool to have shelving in the corner here that is classified as the slim shelving to put the paints in between. Oh, that would be so awesome. That would be really, really cool if you could do that. I kind of want to build a maze now, though. You know what I mean? We might be able to do it next one around. Like, what shelving do we have available to us? Let's look. So we have an inner corner, an outer corner. I could get another register, but I don't think that's going to let more people in because I think it said that the upgrades are let more people in. Maybe it's the shop level. I can't remember. Let's see. If we were to do like a maze thing, we would need corner and outers, inners and outers, innies and outies. We would need those, which could be fun. We could do it. I don't know how to do it though. I'm not quite sure. But it could be fun. Very, very fun. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba ba ba. That looks okay. Get some more primer. Get some more primer, Stacy. Okay, I'll get some more primer. Excuse you. Thank you. We were watching Beastmaster today. It's such a good movie. I was watching it before the stream. Such a good movie. Mark Singer, though, I don't know what he did. What was it? He did Beastmaster. He did some stuff in the 80s. He did, didn't he do V in the 80s, too? That show, V? But then after that, what did he do? I'm pretty sure that's what he did, right? V? Might have been the last thing that he did. Doctor might know. Doctor might know. Fighter jet over here. Heavy tank. Battleship. What's over here? Heavy truck and city bus. Girl! You driving me bananarama putting these over there. It's alright. She didn't know better. She didn't know. It's okay. Don't get mad at her. She had no idea. Yeah, from the 80s. Doctor. Not the remake of V. The original V. That was wasn't that the last thing that Mark Singer did? Right? That's who I'm thinking of, right? Mark Singer was Beastmaster? Pretty sure, right? And I think he did V. I don't think he did anything after that. I mean, he might have done some movies or something, but I don't know of them. I don't know. V was good. The original V. I don't know if any of you youngins like to watch old stuff, but the original V was pretty damn good. It was pretty damn good. And then, like, the original Battlestar Galactica was really, really good, too. I actually have because it came out, I think it was a TV movie first, and then it turned into, a TV series. And I actually have the TV movie on DVD. Phenomenal. I mean, there's nothing better than seeing, you know, ships flying around in, space, and, like, there's black boxes around them. You don't see any stars, like, literally around the ships because of the way that they had to do the CGI or whatever you want to call it back in the day. Oh, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. He did both Beastmaster 82. Yeah, but I don't recall him doing anything after V, right? That was noteworthy, I should say. I don't think he did. I could be wrong, but I don't recall him doing anything after that. Alright, let's go ahead and close our day. V was really good, though. I liked that one a lot. Noteworthy is the word we're looking for. Right. I mean, he probably, you know, my husband and I were talking because they had watched, when I was streaming, I guess, maybe it was last week or whatever, the sister-in-law and mother-in-law were over, and, he did actually a lot of movies. Okay. They watched, what was it? I can't remember what it was. Masters of the Universe or something like that, right? And, because I think they did a remake of it or something. And, you know, he's like, oh, yeah, you know, Dolph Lundgren had a little part in it. And so this brought on the whole subject of how much I love Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren, Michael Madsen, Don the Dragon, what was his name? Don the Dragon Wilson. Those three. I don't care what B movie they're in, what stupid ass movie that they're in. I don't care if they wrote it out of their back pocket and because they had money got it made. I don't care. Those three, I will watch any stupid movie that they're in. I don't care. I don't care what it is. Dolph Lundgren, Michael Madsen, and Don the Wilson Dragon. I will watch all of them. Or Don the Dragon Wilson, sorry. I will watch all of them. Every single one of them. I don't care how stupid they are. I don't care. I'll watch them. There's another actor too that I've watched a lot of stupid movies. What's Michael Sizemore? Is that his name? I know his last name is Sizemore. Oh my gosh, I will watch all of those stupid ass movies too. I just will. I can't help it. I can't help it. I will watch every stupid movie that they decide to bring to my TV. Every stupid one of them. Oh, it's too much. It's absolutely too much. There we go. That looks good. How are these looking? We could probably get one more each of these. Yep, I feel like that's good. I feel like that's good. Okay. Purchase all those. You know, this is one of the easiest games. Cause you get pretty good employees and you're done. All you're doing is just ordering stuff from now on. It's like a super relaxed game. Which means, unfortunately, I don't know how many more videos of this I will do. Because it's, I mean, it is an absolutely wonderful game, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know if you guys want to watch me every week just doing this. So maybe it'll be like once a month we revisit or something like that. Maybe. Not that I don't love this game. Let me tell you, I do. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Do. But outside of just, like, getting more licenses, maybe I could do that. I also don't play these games, like, these save files without you guys. So, like, since there's only a few licenses so far, it might be one of those things where we do, like, maybe once or twice a month and, unlock a license here and there, you know? Yeah. Like liquor store. I haven't played the liquor store one. I did check out your alchemy video, or the alchemy game that you were telling me about. And that's kind of like the that's an automation game, right? Did I look up the right one? It's like an automation game. If I looked up the right one, then yeah, it's an automation game. I don't know if gloss white. I think, where does gloss white go? I can't remember. Gloss white isn't over here, right? No. Automation games, I don't know if I'm good enough to play those. I might not be good enough to play them. It's a factory automation kind of game that you sell products, yeah. And then you sell the products that you create. I might try it out. And if it's not, like, sometimes those games hurt my head. But I might check it out and see if it's something that I could possibly play on stream. Because I don't know, though. I like creating stuff. I do like creating stuff a lot. Like whenever I play like The Sims or stuff like that, I always do have my Sims in careers that just create stuff. Alright. Is she just struggling? I feel like she's just struggling. Why is the vintage coupe over here? The vintage coupe should not be over here. Okay. We have more recon drones here. Okay. Fighter jet. Artillery howitzer. Oh my gosh, I have so many recon drones. There we go. And then battleship, attack helicopter. I don't think I have the helicopter anywhere. We can put you down there. Battleship. Do what I do and just wish list it and wait for it to go on sale. Yeah. Could totally do that. Alright, how are we looking though? Military tank Mark II, light tank 1, armored vehicle, fighter jet, artillery howitzer. I mean, oh, there's an armored vehicle there. Let's put you up there. I feel like we have a lot of stuff. But, I mean, honestly, we might not. She's putting stuff in weird spots. Like this one here should be over here. I wish you could, if you want to remove the tags, fine. On the shelves, I can be okay with that, but can we classify the shelves for a specific item in the sense of I want these shelves to be military. I want this shelf to be basic. I want this shelf to be vehicles, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I've been buying stuff in bundles lately. Been doing the bundle thing lately. But I also, because I'm really not making money yet, I've made a little bit of money. I'm also like very cautious at what I buy as well. All right, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. We got about 20 minutes left in the stream. I think I'm going to do another round of paint orders. Let's see what paints we want to buy. This one. I don't know if I can afford all of them. Oh, I might be able to afford all of them. Do do do. Do do do. All right, let's see what the damage is on this. What's the damage, sir? 3 grand. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I also would like to have, like, maybe a shelf back here that's just for paints. That would be rather nice, too. But, because I don't remember what paints go with what. Excuse you, young lady. I don't want to... I want to just drop it. Thank you. Let's see. Can we order... Let's get another one of these. Do 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 do. That's probably going to be a nightmare for me because she's probably going to wind up putting whatever on these because it's the closest shelf, you know what I mean? So primer, gloss blue, white. Ah, there's a wall there, Stacy. White, gray, olive green, olive green, gloss white. Where did I put the... Did I put a gloss white anywhere? Probably not. Does it matter? Probably not. Gloss yellow. Ba, 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 ba. Dust effect. Black. Put that on there. I wish I could put it on the other end of it, but it is whatever it is. Candy red. Pick it up, Stacy. Pearl white. Track steel. I think I only ordered 1 box of these, and I think I'm not going to have enough room. There's a lot of paints. There's what, 5 per license? And we've gotten... How many licenses? 5? Yeah, I think 5. So that means there is 25 paints, correct? I believe so. I believe so. Yeah, that is full. Let's go over here. Put them down here. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Shop needs to close. I think not, sir. There we go. There we go. There we go. Do, I think the store looks good. What do you guys think? I'm thinking that it looks good. You know what I mean? There's do we not have any, what is this? The missile launcher? Are we completely out of the missile launcher? Holy shit. I think we're completely out of the missile launcher. Okay, well that's fine. There we go. Let's buy 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I know I have a 40 million boxes of drones up there. Not 40 million, but I've got a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've got a lot. Okay, so we're gonna order these. Should be enough money. Should be enough money. Ooh, that was a nice fall. Did you see that? That was cool. I like that. Armored vehicle. Heavy tank. Submarine. Ba ba ba. Submarine, submarine. Submarine, submarine. Heavy tank. Okay. Heavy tank there. Heavy tank there. Armored vehicle there. Medium tank there. Do we have another medium tank? Please say yes. Please say yes. Missile launcher. Actually, missile launcher up here. I don't know why I'm... Again, why are you trying to keep everything organized, Stacy? The labels don't stay. It's just I can't help it. I just can't help it. Helicopter. I believe I put that at the right spot. This is your fighter jet down here. Another fighter jet down here. There we go. Did I leave any boxes lying around? No. No, 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 no. Okay. Fantastic. I think we look good. I think we look good. What do you guys think? Looks good, doesn't it? Even from inside the store, it looks pretty good. I mean, from outside the store, it looks pretty good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm liking it. I like this little tower here. Can we look from it from this point of view? That's pretty cool. Screenshot it, baby. Screenshot it. Alright, I think we could probably run through one more day. Why not? One more day. There we go. Thanks, Des. Let's go ahead and open this up. And again, we are going to... What's our high demand today? I keep forgetting to look at that vehicle. So those are going to sell like hotcakes today. But as this day runs through, we are going to... Tomorrow, like I said, guys, we are going to play Returns Outlet Simulator. And I'm still in the organizational stage of organizing the back room and getting everything set up for the last expansion and all that stuff. I might do a full overhaul. I'm not quite sure. I am, side note, working on a spreadsheet for that game to have a list of everything that's in the game, but I'm doing that in my own time. I won't use stream time for that. And yeah, It's going to be a fun time tomorrow. I'm trying to like drag on now because I see we're in ads, so trying to drag on a little bit. Drag it out, Stacy. Drag it out. How we doing in here? She looks like she's doing pretty good. We can move this over here. Looks pretty nice. Back room. Trying. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Yeah. Let's put you over here. We got up to, what are we, level 38 now? Shop level 38. Do I need to order more car stuff? Probably. Probably I do. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these in here like this. So expensive. Holy moly. Those kits are super expensive. Boom! Did you see that? That was fun. Boom, boom, boom. Did you ever see that, what was it, the Kevin James movie, Here Comes the Boom? That was really fun. And, like, from what, I remember seeing, I don't know if he was on Joe Rogan, I think he was, but I remember seeing Joe Rogan talk about how he actually, like, knows how to do that stuff. Why does that say that storage rack is full? That is not correct. But yeah. That was a fun movie to watch. I just wish wrestling wasn't... I love wrestling so much, and that wasn't a wrestling movie, but it made me start thinking about wrestling, and I like wrestling a lot, but I don't like that the direction of it since TKO has taken over it. I don't like it as much, which is sad. Very, very sad. Okay, so real quick, guys, before I was going to ads, I wanted to say, yeah, we're working tomorrow. We're doing Returns Outlet Simulator, and we're working on the organization, the backroom organization. We might wind up doing a full overhaul on that store. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm having fun with it. I like organizing it. I like we're incorporating some used items in there now, which is fun. So we're gonna continue working on that tomorrow. Don't forget, next week the schedule is changing. So Tuesday and Wednesday will still be same time, 8 p.m. to midnight Mountain Time. But then Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays will be 2 streams a day, starting at 4:30. So first stream will be 4:30 to 7:30, and then the second stream will be 8 to 11. That's where we're going with that moving forward. Everything will still be dual streamed here and on YouTube, so you know you can always watch the VODs over on YouTube, especially if it's an older one. I don't remember how long Twitch stores the VODs. I think it's because I became affiliate. I think it might be a little bit longer. I think before then it was 7 days. It could still be 7 days. I don't remember. But if you don't catch the VOD over here, you can always go over to the YouTube channel. The link is in the section down below here on Twitch for the YouTube side. It's just my name, same name as here, and yeah, I want to thank you guys. Don't forget to join the Discord. If you're watching this later on in VOD, either on Twitch or on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, hit the follow. Would appreciate it. On YouTube, hit subscribe, hit the like button. Would appreciate that as well. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I really appreciate it. All we're gonna do is when I stop today, we're gonna just stop this day, and then I'm not gonna do anything else. Join the Discord, join you know, join everything. You do earn points with me too, by the way. You earn points. I have it set up so that on the Twitch side you do earn points, and there is a redemption page that you can go to. The link is all down on the bottom of the about page on the Twitch. So if you're ever interested, go check that out. Thank you very much, Spencer. Spencer's always here to help out. So is Mike. So I appreciate you guys, and I love seeing all your beautiful writing. I was going to say faces, but all your beautiful writing every day. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again. Bye.